Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala sayyidina Muhammad. Rabbi sirli sadri wa yassirli amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahman. How are you, my student? I hope that you are fine. I hope that you stay at home and keep healthy. Before we continue the lesson today, let's say Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hope Allah will help us to understand for our lesson today. Today, we are talking about sound. Okay, who knows sound? Who knows sound? Is anybody know about sound? Okay, maybe you can hear sound everywhere, near your house, near your school, near your another place or surrounding your house. Okay, now can we touch the sound? Can we see the sound? I don't think so. So what is that? So how about the sound? Okay, let's check it out. Sound is one of energy. Sound is made of energy by vibration. What is vibration? Or in Bahasa, I want to tell in Bahasa, vibration is getaran. So when an object vibrates, it causes the air particles around it to move. And these particles bump into particles close to them, and this continues until they run out of energy. So can we try about sound? So you can put your finger on your neck and say as loud as you can. Or maybe you can scream. It's okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Ah! And then let's we try again. Say with soft sound as you can. Ah, ah. Now, can you hear the difference of the sounds? Yes, you can hear the differences of the sound. So you can only hear the sound, but you can feel the vibration inside your throat. Now, how can the sound travel? So the sound can travel from the foams of mirror based on the gas, liquid, and solid. So last week you have done the experiment about sound. So you can use plastic. Yeah, you make a drumstick from cover from plastic and cover from the balloon, so you can hear the differences sound. Yes, so the sound can travel through the medium. The sound can travel to the mirror, so we can call it medium. So how can we, when we go to empty place maybe, or maybe out of the space, out of the space, just like astronaut, can we hear the sound? It's pity. I don't think so. So we cannot hear the sound. Our sound cannot travel through a vacuum. A vacuum, or in bahasa, di hampa udara. Yes? Okay, now this is it. How does the sound travel? Again and again. Sound can travel using the medium. This is the longitudinal wave. So in bahasa we can say gelombang, longitudinal. Sorry. This is just like spiral, right? So while light travels can by transverse wave. Okay, now how can we hear the sound? Let's check it out. Yes. What body part that we can use a sound? Yes, we can use ear. Now, this is it. This is part of the ear. This is organs of balance and semicircular canals. This is part of the ears. So, when we hear the sound, we cannot just hear the sound, no, but from the ear we can detect the sound wave through the ears drum. There is the eardrums in here, right? Nah, this is the eardrum, and some nerves. There is many nerves, or in bahasa saraf-saraf ya, otot-otot. Then send the signals to our brains, go to our brains, and from our brains tell us what sound was just heard. Maybe, that is the sound of chicken, sounds of bird singing, sounds of drilling. Nah, that is it. So from the brain, and then tell us what sound that we can hear. Now, from brain can quickly identify many different sound. Now, this is kind of example of wave. So we can, if you go to the ocean, we can hear the sound uh, waves from the what is that, beach ya, or in bahasa we can say gelombang air, gelombang di laut. Okay, sound waves are the way sound travels. Sound travels in compression waves similar to the slinky activity. So this is the characteristic of the sound. So sound can travel to the air as the compression wave. So there will be gelombangnya itu harus dikompres dulu karena tadi through the air. Yes, I say in bahasa. Okay, just mix. It's okay. So sound has to travel through a medium. So we have when we hear the sound, so we have a medium. So sound travel fast through steel, sound travels slow through the air. So what form of matter is left? Yes, air. So vibration move by traveling from place to place. In the air, the sound moves between the air particles. The particles vibrate where they are. This is why you can still hear sounds even though the wind is not blowing. Yes. So this is the amplitude is the measure of the amount of energy in a sound wave. Sound waves is compression wave that carries energy through matter. Loudness, amounts of sound energy. Okay, maybe you in your mind, what is amplitude? Yeah, this is a measure of the amount of energy in a sound wave. Okay, later on I will discuss again. I will make a slide again. So I just want you to understand about the sound part of the part. Yes, so I don't want to make you confused. Okay. Now, this is the information about range of hearing. So, what can you see from this picture? Okay, you see this is the dolphin, right? So, dolphin, bats, and human have a sound frequency. They have different frequencies. You can read this one. From the human, there is a range or type. Yes, from 2 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Hertz is units of sound. Age and damage reduce the upper limit. For example, an old person or someone exposed to prolonged high sound volume may not be able to hear above 10,000 hertz. Some animals can also hear with a high frequency, such as bats and dolphins and dogs. You can see from the slide. Yes, bats and dolphins can hear up to 100,000 hertz, so it's very high. So bats and dolphins can hear sound from far away distance. Yes, and dogs can be here from 40,000 to 60,000 hertz. Yes, depend on the breed. Can understand, and then later on you will do you will do an experiment. Later I will send into the classwork. Thank you very much, and I hope that you can understand what I told you. Later on we can continue discuss in the classroom. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, before that, let's we say Hamdalah, Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.